So, Coach, 1-1, real tight game, and then the last, 5 seconds?
8 seconds.
8 seconds of the game, goal goes in. How'd you feel about your team's overall performance tonight?
Overall, really promising, to play the number 1 ranked team in the country, essentially down to the last 8 seconds with a 1-1 draw, to create some really good opportunities to score a good goal after we took a goal. That was a great response by our guys. Got to see a lot of players play, which I really needed to do in this exhibition match. So I'm really happy with the way we played. I'll never be happy with the result, but it'll teach us also to be very conscientious towards the end of a game and play a little bit smarter and to manage the clock a little bit better. But overall, I think these guys should feel very good about themselves.
Yeah, somebody said if that's the number 1 team in the country, I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
Just fine.
Who stood out for you tonight in terms of performance?
I thought Ruben played very well. Kaba continues to improve and has a physical presence for us, and he's actually able to hold the ball much better than last year. Cody always was outstanding. I thought Eric Cam in the first half did outstanding as our goalkeeper. Eddie Melgoza as a freshman left back did really well. I like Jack playing higher up the field. He was able to get in behind, and I think he feels actually more comfortable there than even at the left back position. But those 2 players do a great job of covering for each other. Christian Enriquez, I think, is an outstanding playmaker for us in the midfield, and it's a great compliment to Bjorn and Ruben. So yeah, overall, I thought a number of players played quite well. Tony Schmeka, until he got a little bit of a hamstring pull, I thought he did really well, solid in the back, covering a lot of space, making good balls out of the back.
Yeah. Against a team like Stanford, I mean, you guys maybe didn't have quite as many, but it seemed like you had at least close to as many opportunities as them in terms of getting in front of goal and getting shots on and having good possession in the box, I guess. I mean, they had a lot of possession, but you guys had seemed like just as much good possession.
Well, I thought we had very good possession. I thought we were looking to get in behind. I thought we were looking to score goals. One of the things that is very common with when you play against teams that are ranked number 1 or a top 10 team is that, teams tend to play over conservative, and they play back on their heels. And I told them, I said, let's play to win. Let's not play not to lose. Right. And I think they played to win tonight, and I was really proud of it.
So, Mike, transition is a little bit sharper.
Yeah, it is. I mean, a lot of it has to do with the fact that we got Ruben and Christian in the midfield, and they can hold the ball. The fact that George Grody can hold the ball higher up the field. Kaba's doing a better job of holding the ball. We have people that can come in off the bench. Kenny Higgins came off and gave us a spark, and I mean, he's got a bright future here. I'm really excited about him. Diego Alonso was a little nervous, but you can see the skill that he has in the midfield. But yeah, overall, I thought we played a much more sophisticated game than we did many times last year during the season.
So looking towards Sunday, another exhibition. I mean, in the end, a game like this, it's a bummer. You're disappointed in the result, but it's an exhibition. You have another one coming up on Sunday. What's the mindset going in?
Well, we could have easily chosen a much weaker team. I mean, a lot of programs do that. They choose weak teams to play for their exhibition matches to build their team's confidence. Well, if this doesn't build your confidence, nothing will. I thought the players played exceptionally well against, obviously, the best team in the country right now. LMU is going to be another challenge for us. They play a different style of soccer, and so we have to be able to adjust to that. But we want to really focus on our game. And again, that was the emphasis tonight. It was to focus on how we want to play and not necessarily, trying to defend how Stanford plays.
Some kind of game plan that was,
we want to play to our strengths, hide our weaknesses, try to expose their weaknesses. But when you play against very good teams, they have very good balance all over the field. So I thought we did a good job.
Yeah. Last question. You guys have some guys like Jack and Adam who, have seen time over the last few years in different places, and they seem like they're doing pretty well in the wing, especially Adam, controlling it and getting up and down. Can you talk about those 2 guys kind of playing more in the midfield or pushing up from the wing?
Well, I think we found a home for Adam as the right back now. I think he has the ability to defend, but he also has the ability to come forward, much like Kip Colby did last year, to get involved in the attack. He's actually a natural winger,
right.
A converted winger to an outside back. Jack is a winger that was converted to an outside back, now back to a winger, and so I think he's feeling more comfortable there. And Eddie Melgoza, and the relationship with Eddie Melgoza and Jack and Adam, with whoever we play on the right side of midfield, I think those 2 pairs of relationships are going to be critical for us this year. I'm really happy with Adam. I think he's going to, he scored a great goal today. He's capitalized on it. It gets forward beautifully. And he's only going to get better with more playing time back there.
Thanks, Coach.